Oh god, we better act quick. Nice flyby after that, whole scene of carnage and destruction in Atris's workshop. I love flybys in the Myst series.
Yeah, that's one of the coolest things about just when you first discover a new Linkin book and just watching it fly by.
Actually, you may or may not have known this, but... Oh, that guy! We have to follow him! Come back here! You have Atris's book! Who are you? Welcome to Jananin, guys. First age of Myst 3 Exile, and the hub age as well. Well, what we do with every single age is we explore it. And by explore, I mean, well, explore. What did you think I meant? What did you think I meant, Jolteon?
I thought you meant explore.
That's good, because I meant explore. Well, kind of stranded here, but at least I have my buddy Jolteon to help me out here. It's not so lonely when you have two. Nice view of the ocean here. But as I was saying, with that linking book, if you stand there long enough, it will just automatically link you.
Atris pushes you into the linking book.
Yes, he does. He pushes you into the linking book. We both decided that he just pushes you into the linking book instead of you, like, falling or whatever, and that's why you automatically link. Now, if you look around, you'll see all these weird tusk things, and, well, those link to other ages. Much like in Myst, kind of a throwback. So here's this first one, and you'll notice this symbol. That symbol becomes important later. Sun. If you stare at the sun, you can, make it shine in your eyes.
I always had fun doing that.
You know what? I think everybody always had fun doing that. I don't know why that's so entertaining, but it is.
It's not something you originally expect, and then it happens, and then it just becomes fun.
Pretty good water graphics for, what was it, 2000, 2001 this game came out? But pretty good.
I think it was 2001.
Yeah, pretty good graphics for the time, though. So over here, you see pretty much a barren rock, and there's a hole down there. And if we go climb down the hole, we're under the rock in the shade. But there's a big bowl thing in the way, so, well, I guess we have to come back to that later. Kind of reminiscent of the whole thing in, Myst Island, on Myst Island with the, blocked way to get the mechanical route opened. Where you had to come back later and unblock it somehow by lowering a bridge and stuff. Or raising a bridge, rather.
Raising the gear bridge.
Raise the gear bridge. I almost said beer bridge. What am I thinking? Okay, if we climb up this rock, very rocky and barren, creepy place, you might notice some creepy music in the background. And, that is the theme of the main antagonist. Some interesting looking, pole things, with, like, colored things on top. I assume they're fire marbles. You appear in them and you can turn them, but we're not going to mess with those now. So, let's go over here. And we find another one of those things, and those, like, pole things right here, as well as another tusk, which is going to be our next destination. There's actually two routes you can take to get down to the lower level. This is the first of the routes. The second route is really loud, and you'll see what I mean by that later. This is the main tusk, and up there is the main observatory. You'll see what I mean by observatory later. There's this huge screw in the center. I guess it's to keep the observatory attached to this tusk or something. I always wondered where those things came from. Here's this other tusk symbol. Looks kind of like a bird or something, I don't know. But we can't reach that door either, and there seems to be no bridge across. There is a bridge here, however, so let's go over it. Climbing up these stones, we find yet another pedestal turn thingy, and another up there. Well, now that we've explored here pretty much, Guess it's time to go toward the other end of the island. Oh, you can climb down here, and that's how you get to that little thing down there, the lower level. But we're not gonna go that way right now because I want to show you the other end of the island. Oh, this weird plant thing comes in handy later. You still with me, Jolteon, or?
Yes.
Okay, you're being awful quiet.
Yeah, sorry. I can't really think of anything to say at the moment.
Going over ground we've already gone over, retracing our footsteps, stopping to admire the scenery. It kind of becomes creepy later when you notice how the ages correspond to each other. This game is more surreal, I think, even than Myst was.
Yeah, definitely, I would say.
Looks like one of those poles is broken, and that again becomes really creepy later, and you'll see why. There's a thingy over here. It looks like a thingy. I don't think we should mess with it, though, because it looks like it does something important. So let's not mess with that. We can play with things later. Over here we find another tusk. Oh, no, don't go that way. Go that way. Okay, anyway. A door. We can open it. No, we can't. There's something in the middle with a bunch of buttons to press. 5.
Like ribbon.
Is Gen on this island? I think we need the gun. Or maybe I can use Jolteon.
Maybe use a hammer.
It's okay. You know to use Thundershock, right?
Yeah, I'll do that. That's actually
probably more effective.
Yeah.
I'll stand back just so you know I don't get hit with it. If you were to battle Gen, would you gain a lot of experience points?
If he had Pokemon, yes, but he doesn't.
Can we count Warps as a Pokemon?
Maybe. I actually think I found some really weird site that had a bunch of fictional animals and had all Pokemon and then randomly had Warp.
That's weird. Now, the next part is really loud. Fair warning, guys. This rock is called the Whistling Rock for good reason. Eerie noise.
The noise always scared me. It does.
Everything about this island is just kind of designed to make you paranoid. Everything about this game. Yeah, stare into the sun. Myst 3 Exile, the only game where it's a good idea to stare into the sun. Now we've arrived at this little house on the lake. Let's go inside. Yup, doors are always unlocked in Myst, and if they're not, you can easily unlock them. Oh no! Hang on a second, we have a problem. We have a problem.
What is the problem?
The problem is, Myst 3 Exile froze. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened. Exile decided to crash because a webroot thing popped up, my antivirus popped up. And when that happens, it boots Exile down to like a minimized window. And when that happens, then Exile freezes because it's bad for the game. Anyway, we're inside the little house, and well, there's a button here, so why don't we press it? Some interesting plants. Some really bizarre music.
Music is one of the scariest tracks in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, this music always creeped me out so much.
All
like,
of the music that plays in this place, even because it changes later, scares me.
Oh, it really changes later?
I think so. Maybe I'm incorrect.
I don't usually come back to this after I'm done with it.
Maybe I'm incorrect, I don't know.
Looks like our baddie lost his marbles here. Dang it, Jolteon, you were supposed to laugh at that.
Marbles! Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha, forced laughter. Ha